Bro gotta break the schedule and all that. Bro gotta break the schedule and all that.
I'm telling you, that's
what's crazy. That's crazy.
Wow.
Cause you hubby now. You not hubby, but you like bae.
What the fuck? You getting the accent? Yo, this is crazy, yo.
You bae, my boy.
I'm glad you say that. That's why I always divide that. Fuck. I'm just saying.
So, all right. So this is the thing. So, all right.
I'm so glad that you could make it. You ain't even had to call. Whether you two-step with the best of them or top shots at the bar, or whether you came here just to twerk and clap it up for your favorite part. Don't make us no fucking difference. Just don't stand there on that wall. Little mama, get up. Little mama, get up. We don't give a damn if it's liquor in your cup. Big dip and get up. Yeah, it's finna get lit. Just finish twisting up. Go ahead, get up. Go ahead. And it's okay to bob your head and get your feet on slow. Yeah, fam, get up. Yeah, fam, get up. Yeah, fam, get up. Yeah, fam, get up. 'Cause we don't give a damn, get up.
It can go ways.
I want to know why. Because we have sex without emotions.
Feminine man.
We don't have,
I can have sex without emotions as well.
A lot of women can't. You know what I mean? But it's just a mind thing. Like, hey, you know, it was through the shoe, you know?
But that's what, like you said, the communication comes in. Because if it's just verbally, that's what we're doing. We're not trying to mix anything else. That person has to have that mindset to be like, okay, this is good. But women, emotions. We have emotions, and I don't know why guys be trying to frail away from that. Like, sex can be so good, it can be mind-boggling. I switch some shit up here, and now I'm just confused and flabbergasted, but I feel good. Don't know what to do with myself, but you know, and that's just how it is. That's why I be like, no.
That's crazy. So you all right. So yeah, it's best to find somebody, an old guy in the corner that has a 1979.
Yo, that's kind of hard too. Especially what I do. Because like I'm half nude, lingerie, all that stuff on social media. So everybody thinks, oh, you out here showing the world your God. I'm creating art.
Yeah, you're about it.
So I have to find somebody who's willing to appreciate my art and what I'm putting out to the world and support that. I don't get a lot of people like, oh, you doing too much. Why you gotta do all this? Nah, nigga, I was doing this before you. Matter of fact, you were following me on social media. You were a fan.
Come on, man. What we talking about? Hey, talk that stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know,
and I make money off of it, so you can't knock my hustle.
And that's what's bringing in the coins is what's gonna make the ultimate. Come on, man.
Yes.
Hey, we might as well get started, bro.
Yes,
what up, though? It's the homie Que Zee, ball buddy from the bird with the beard. This is the ShellTalk. Back at it like a crack at it. You dig what I'm saying? As always, we're more melanin than myself. Lady to your left. What's your name?
What up, you guys? It's your girl Shawntel The Prototype.
All right. Hey, man, I'm back in here. Man, you feel what I'm saying? Feeling real goddamn debonair. You know what I'm talking about? I felt smart today. You dig what I'm talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. You feel me? Like, as always, man, you got your baby mama, favorite baby daddy in the building, man. Look, maybe that's why I feel like I feel, because I look how bruh got me looking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like 5 o'clock shadowish. I don't even feel like, you know what I'm talking about? 8:58 black. It's like 5 o'clock shadow black. You know what I'm saying? During this time of the year. Yeah, you dig what I'm saying? Like, word. Listen, I know the screen look different up here. We got it very festive. Well, not we. I like to take credit for shit. That's fucked up, man. So, look, man. We got it very festive in the building. Bro got it very festive in the building. So I'm going to let bro introduce himself, the mogul. What's your name, King?
Yo, I go by the name of Gsnyder Music, owner of KDM Photography, celebrity photographer.
Come on.
Come
on now. Bro just threw out about 17 hats at y'all, man. You dig what I'm talking about? Come on now. What is we doing? Your Shop Drip Factory clothing. You dig what I'm saying? Listen, quick sidebar, right? No funny shit. I wear a large. Listen, I legit asked you for an extra large last week, right? Bro, I got spaceless motherfucker. Listen, I'm just saying, I can't make this up though, bro. Look, I've been doing my little shit. Bro asked me, so I brought by some. It's a smoothie that I make and that I eat on a regular basis, right? You know what I'm talking about? Good for gut health and shit. So I got.
I need that.
It's like a type shit.
I'm looking so fluffy right now.
It's no funny shit. So it's apple, banana, ginger, and Greek yogurt.
Oh, wow.
Right? You dig what I'm saying? Like, right?
Good.
But I the day that I usually put spinach in it too, so you have some color, right? But the day I brought it by, I have no spinach, right? So you freeze it so that you can use it over the course of time and shit. You dig what I'm saying? Like, right? And then you just kind of get one every day, and bring in and supplement a meal for it. You dig what I'm saying? Like, right? So I'm coming by before I go to work one day to pick up a package from over here and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, O was like, well, you walking around with a frozen cup of gravy? He said, yeah, what you think if I walk around with a cup of gravy? Fuck is that, man? I said, already, listen, them cups of gravy work, man. That's all I'm saying. I wear large now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, type shit. But nah, so real quick, man. So we here, one, to give the flowers and the appropriate spec on the homie. You dig what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna get into capture the moment. We're also gonna get into the drip factory, right? Because that's obviously you want to make sure y'all get y'all drip and make sure that everybody knows the aspects of it, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, but we also want to address. I want to address something real quick, right? So the elephant in the room, right? At least for me, right? So
I'm looking fluffy. All right.
Astute and established photographer, videographer, right? Eloquent, elegant, and very professional model. Nude model. Lingerie model. The dynamic. Oh, what is that like? And I want maybe you speak to the dynamic to what you've had and your experiences prior. And then if you can, man, I want you to speak to just the general photo shoot experience and how that kind of coincides with what a model, because we were kind of speaking to this earlier, and it's like just to have some kind of perspective and somebody put some respect in the idea towards what they're doing with the shoot, right? So it's like, what is the correlation like with a photographer, a professional photographer, to do your type of work?
Hold on.
He's like, yeah, let me tap it. Wait, my notebook out? First,
I studied the photographer and his work.
Okay.
I like to follow him for a few months just to see, his dynamic of work. What does he specialize in? Because like you said, you do more videographer work versus photography.
Well, I started out with photography first.
Right. So now,
Yeah.
So and then that's right now I'm more focused on videographer than photography when it comes to my podcast. But I started off with photography only. So I'll study your work, see, what you put out, whether it's more fashion, whether it's more sports, because there's different avenues for each one.
Yeah.
And then I find a photographer who close to nude, big booty girls. Or y'all know how all that goes on social media.
Say, let's go.
Right.
Sorry about
and
that.
Then sometimes I reach out to some of the models just to see how that photographer works, what their experience is, make sure ain't no bad background. Like, I do checks because I'm walking around naked. So I need to know that your mind frame is right and you ain't gonna try to make me feel uncomfortable. My set is right. I'm gonna do what I come to do, and that's how it's gonna be. I've been working with the same 3 photographers for almost my entire career, like 8 years. So these guys, I trust them. When I say I want a closed shoot and I don't want anybody else in the room, that happens. I'm not ashamed of my body. I've been in photo shoots where it's been 10 people in the room and I'm half naked, but I have to trust the element, knowing that what he's gonna present and at the end of the day of what we're creating is gonna be magical, and it always lands. It always lands. I usually get my shoots on especially the big shoots I was showing you earlier, 1 or 2 shots. Guaranteed. I'm good like that. I'm nice.
Right.
She
said, I do this. Hold on. She said, I do this.
I be getting a lot. It depends on how long we shoot.
Okay.
Some photographers are so enamored by my talent that we can shoot for hours. I've been on 8-hour shoots, and that's just like doing lingerie shoots for boutiques. And then if I'm doing my own collection, which is my black art gallery, it probably takes me 30 minutes, and I can get a good 5 shots.
So the chemistry between you and the photographer
Is
there.
and that's what I play on.
It's the same with music and putting your words to a beat. It has to go together,
Right.
You know what I mean? So I know you feel them out. You see what they good at, their strong suits, and
Right.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Shit. So with of the folks that you've worked with, right? And obviously it wasn't new photography, but of the folks that you work with and on the scale that you work with, and we're talking about obviously folks that are trying to build themselves and establish people, right?
Yeah, right.
How much professionalism do you get from the client? And maybe that's the wrong question.
Well, that's a good question.
The better question is, who's giving you the most professionalism and the most consideration when doing a shoot?
Or promotion too.
You dig what I'm saying? Like
individually.
Do
I have to say names or no?
Maybe if you don't have to. I'm saying what scenario came about and what was their angle? Did they have what ideas did they have? Give me a scenario when someone came in, because in my mind, the reason this question is almost difficult, almost impossible to ask, because I guess I kind of got to say both parts. In my mind, nude artist has to either have a nude artist or an artist has to at least have a nude model, or a model would have to have at least the foresight to see something in a shoot. Okay. Even if it's not a thing, like you dig it up, there has to be some, both parties has to have it. Somebody's got to have it. It can't just be on the photographer to have the theme, right? Like I'm saying, there's got to be something you had, and you didn't just say, you know what, the light hit me good today. Let's go ahead and get naked.
Yeah,
Is that how you do? Is that like right?
You definitely have inspiration.
Okay, bet. So that's
old magazines.
Okay.
Like I said, my art gallery is called The Epitome of a Black Woman, and I portray what society don't want black women to look like.
So see, that's the backstory. So I would imagine that would be the information you would use.
Yeah, I'm creating it for.
Okay, see, so that's what I'm saying. There has to be something, right?
I have to do my research on what she's presenting to me, and then I have to create the visual for her.
Right.
Got you. Right. So what was your best experience doing that? That's the question. So that's kind of why you dig what I'm saying.
Ooh, oh Lord. I'm gonna put Clay Banks. Big up shouts to Clay Banks.
Shout out to Clay Banks,
Yeah,
man. Genuine brother, man. Awesome dude, man. Talented brother. Funny as shit.
So Clay Banks introduced me to
dope,
Southern
man.
Soul.
Dope.
Because I was doing more New York stuff. I'm from Brooklyn.
Okay.
So from hip hop, everybody, you name it, Curtis Blow. I know them, Mano, and all that.
Okay.
Right.
So when I came down here, I've been down here for so long. Clay Banks called me one day. I was like, yo, what you know about Southern Soul? I said, nothing. He said, I'm over here with King George. I said, who the fuck is that? So King George came on with Keep On Rolling. I didn't know who he was. So he said, I want you to meet him. I said, all right, cool. I came over there because Clay had, a couple of songs out. He had the birthday song. And he said, I want you to shoot a video for me. And that's when we shot the birthday song video. So I had to create that whole idea of him. He gave his little spin or whatever,
shit.
but he did a bedroom scene, the drone flying.
For the fire. Okay, dope.
So I create all of that for him.
Dope.
First views, I think it got like 30, 40,000 views. It's still climbing up. It's one of his biggest records.
Shout out to Clay, bro. Shout out to Clay.
Same thing for King George. I shot a video for him, and he liked it. And then he called me out to, I think, Hand in Hand. And I went out there. He was like, I need you out here. So I came out there and I created a whole visual. He's like,
shout out to Capture the Moment, man. Type shit.
That was the biggest thing.
I want to get in that more, but I know we only got limited time.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Shout out to King George. Clay Banks, most definitely the person that actually introduced me to that type of music.
Type shit.
But I have a question.
Okay.
And I just like to ask on the notion of being a model. Like, who's your favorite artist that you've ever worked with?
That's funny.
Pressure.
That's a lot of pressure.
I was trying not to do it. See what I'm saying? She did. So she did it, bro. I was trying to avoid it. You dig what I'm saying?
Yin Yang Twins.
What?
Fire. Shout out to Yin Yang Twins. Fire.
They are so funny. Bro. Hey, I got a couple. Bobby Brown, he's cool.
Okay.
Like, he kept licking his tongue in the camera, and that was weird. Shout out to DJ Prince Ice. He's the one. I was working on the show, and he ended up, getting me to work with him.
Okay.
But Yang Twins, and that was Love and Hip Hop. So they took some of the segments and put it on Love and Hip Hop Miami with Trina. Trina's cool too. Shout out to Trina. And they were just so cool. They act like they regular people.
Because they regular people.
Right, they are regular people.
I hear and we just had a good time, man. We just had a good time and did they pictures and they loved it. They started following me and everything. So yeah, that was good.
Type shit.
Yeah, that's a wonderful experience.
So crazy shit, right? So I asked you a little earlier, man, and y'all make sure y'all tap into the interview, bro. Listen, it's gonna be lit. It's a movie, right? So we putting together. Listen, look, man, real quick, man. Type shit. I ain't gonna hold you. Listen, it's gonna be special for real. But no, so like I asked in the interview, and I want to follow up based on that question, right? I asked, had you been in love before, and I asked for a reason, right? And so, like, I feel like, I think that men a lot of times, and I try to stay away from the comparison game all the time, right? But this one I can't really avoid, right? So it's like, I feel like most times, even by default, either by a man or a woman, whether a man's, whether he's raised with just his mom or whether he's raised with his mom and his pops, I feel like young men and young boys are often taught what to do to obtain a woman. Right? And now whether it's good advice or whether it's bad advice, they're at least taught what to do. They'll say, hey, well, look, you hold a door for a young lady, or, hey, man, you talk to her. Actually talk to her, man. Try and listen to her and see what she's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Or, even if it ain't to that degree, somebody at least tell you, hey, look, man, if she having that time of the month, man, you be considerate of that. You dig what I'm saying? Because she ain't she ain't the same motherfucker then. You dig what I'm saying? You dig what I'm saying? But I'm saying these safeguards are given, like these instructions are kind of given to you, right?
Yeah.
I don't feel like these instructions are given to women from either party. I don't think men I don't think fathers say to a woman, hey, so to get a man, you do this.
No.
Or a mother says, hey, to get a man, you do that. You dig what I'm saying? So I want to ask you. Okay. And I want to ask you, because again, this is just one of my high thoughts. You dig what I'm talking about? Weird opinions. You dig what I'm saying? Like, do you think that's accurate? Are women taught what to do to get a man?
I think we talked about this on another episode. Or we could have talked about this behind the scenes, where I have experienced my mother being married, divorced, dating, and then married again. Right. So just to watch her and watch how she maneuvered through the dating world to find her significant other after, I've experienced that. So I feel as though my mom was one of those people who's told me, you have to know how to cook, not only for yourself, but men appreciate a good hot meal.
Dope.
So that was something she always told me. Now watching my mom, and when her and my dad were together when I was younger, I didn't kind of pay attention to how she spoke to him, but when they separated and how she spoke to us, I was like, yo, Ma, you yell a lot. So is this what you did when you were married? So that kind of brought up a signal for me, and learning other people's behavior allowed me to unlearn things that I shouldn't do when I want a relationship. So as an adult, I know you don't talk down to a man. You don't disrespect a man in public. You don't speak to his character to demean him. You don't do that as a woman. Right. If you want to address the man, do that behind closed doors, and you talk to him like you got some fucking sense. Right. And I just know that from being a human being. That doesn't have to betray being, wanting to marry. That's just common sense to me. Right. But I would say the dynamics of fully knowing how to appreciate a husband, I didn't get that. But watching other people, and keep in mind, there's only been one couple outside of my grandparents that's been married in my entire family. So I don't know what a healthy marriage looks like. I can only put bits and pieces together.
I get
but
that.
I just know how to treat a human being.
And so you know what's crazy is like most times and most things I've heard from most women is that they've learned things, right? And whether they've, and even the things that you even give an example just then of what you've learned to do or learned to avoid, learn to. So, but that wasn't what you were taught. Like no one's that. To me, I think that's the key difference, right? Yeah, being taught to do something versus being taught or learning what not to do. See, like being taught sets a standard of what to do.
But can
it's
you
more
teach
pro.
somebody
It's more
if you don't know.
That is true.
That's a great question. So again, all right, I want to get because that's the bigger question. That's the core of how you get it resolved, right? But what I'm saying is, I think if you, regardless, if you were taught it, or not even taught, if you were told it by someone, anyone, whether you choose to do it or not is on you. Yes. But when you were told it, at least someone told you what to do. You can't say you didn't. You can't say they didn't. You dig what I'm saying? Like, and so I think that's the imminent difference. Even if when everything you've been doing ain't working, you gonna go back to, well, you know what?
That ain't
that what you call lady or my auntie or goddamn grandma best friend or grandma did tell me in order to get I need to do this to get them. I need to do this. When you don't have that to refer to, you have nowhere to start. But either way, what were you told? What were you told? And from anyone. Again, this doesn't have to necessarily be limited to mama, not limited to pops, limited to friends, limited to aunties. What? Give me some of the examples of the things told to do to obtain and maintain a woman.
I wasn't never told what to do. I used to watch.
Is that right?
So
no one's ever said to you ever, well, just treat a lady like this, or you do this when you go on it.
My mom.
So this is my point to you.
She showed me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, she showed you.
Yeah, because it's a single mother.
Wow.
So single parent. So like anytime a Valentine's Day came up and I had a girlfriend, she said, "Go buy some roses."
I do that.
So she didn't show you then?
No, she just showed me.
No. You just told me.
She told me, but she went.
There it goes.
She went out and bought it for me.
But she gave you a reason.
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
Hence the point. That's what I'm saying. There's some cognizance, whether trying to or not, as you being a man, somebody's gonna tell you, hey.
You're right.
Do this.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Versus, all right, my bad.
My father, he never showed me how to. He showed me how to work.
Got you.
And be a provider.
Yes.
So he never. So did he? What did he?
Never showed me
Did he ever say anything about providing, leading the women?
No. He basically worked.
Got you.
Paid bills. Worked.
Shit.
I never seen like something intimate.
I got you. Okay, I get that.
Except
I
being
get
little
that.
and hearing noises like,
oh shit. And that was and pops was from that cloth.
Yeah,
you don't even got it. So say less. They like, you dig what I'm saying? That makes sense. All right, word.
She's showing me all these wonderful things, teaching me how to dance, and and this is what you do. You hold the door. She was the really one that said, you know what? I want you to be a responsible, respectable young man to women.
And you know what's crazy? In the same scenario, me and my children's father, we are the same way. He works. Now, his imagery comes from his relationships and our kids seeing them. But like you say, I'm the mom that tells my son, women don't like broke men. So you got to have money. You got to be able to take care of yourself. A woman is not going to take care of you. Hold the door open. I teach all my boys to hold the door open. And they're young. My oldest is 18 and I have a 13 and 11-year-old. Hold the door open. Don't walk in the door in front of a woman. Like, I teach them those little things that's going to stick, like you say, and when they get older.
You do what I'm
going to ask you a question. What is broke to you when it comes to man?
Broke is not being able to supply your basic needs.
Okay.
Roof over your head, food to eat, your car, insurance, all that stuff. You don't have to be wealthy. Take care of yourself.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
And I'm a minimalist. Right. That's the thing. I'm a minimalist. So I don't wear name brand, all that stuff. I'm going to wear my brand. I'm going to do what's best for me. I'm not out here to please anybody to spend all money, even your brand. But I'm not pushing you to be a million, because that stuff stresses you. So I don't want you going out here trying to work to stress yourself, and then the backlash comes on me because you ain't gonna want to deal with me. You're too tired to do anything intimacy wise, like you're saying. So just be comfortable in what you need to provide for yourself.
You know what? That's the age old dilemma.
being rich
of men.
having
No,
money.
it's not. It's being rich and having the time for the people you love.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like that's the age-old dilemma. It's not being rich does not equate to not working. I don't give a
Right.
damn how you draw it
I
up, bro. And so in order to put the work in, I can't put the work in with you there unless you're putting the work in with me.
Right.
So now you being either my spouse and or child, you're the people I love. That means that as soon as you're bodily, physically able, I need you here.
Yeah.
Working
Help me.
here too.
Helpmates.
That's the only way. That's the only way. You dig what I'm saying?
So you believe
that's
in
the-
50-50? Excuse me. Pardon me.
Talk your shit.
What?
Right.
Why not?
No.
Why not? Why
Because
not?
I provide so many things outside of financial needs for the house. Yes, I expect you to go do what you have to do to pay the bills. Yeah, I'm gonna pay some of the small bills. You know, all the bills under $100.
Oh my God.
At the same time, you're gonna come home to a hot meal. Your feet will be rubbed. Your peace of mind will be at peace when you
challenge
come
you right
home.
now. I'm about to challenge you.
I'm with it. Come
All
with
right,
it.
so yeah, 50-50 in today's time, you're supposed to do it.
And no, I'm
Because of
not
the
above
economy.
it, but
The economy.
You're
The
not
way
supposed
I
to
am-
do 50-50 shit. I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
Because shit
woman ain't
ain't
gonna respect
quantified down the middle, bro.
ever.
Do your fucking job. You dig what I'm
I
saying?
can see-
Hold on, what I'm
yo,
saying?
but
So,
see,
Pete,
all right.
Pete,
This
what
is the
I'm-
reason why
my
I'm
point
gonna
is
say
this. My point is this.
All right.
When if whatever our bills are,
Gonna
right?
pay your bills.
They are our bills, right? Do your job. If I've been pulling in work, you dig what I'm saying? Like, and I've been doing enough to pay all of the bills. It's also your job to know me as a person, right?
Right.
If I'm doing too much to pay all of the bills,
I'm gonna help you.
get a job. Help me.
That's how it works.
Flip side, I'm doing all of the work. I come home, I'm tired as a bitch. But regardless, I watch you in here every day, bust your ass, and this bitch is dirty by default. Anybody who lives somewhere with multiple kids, I don't give a fuck who you are, your house is dirty every day. Miss me with the shit. You dig what I'm saying? Like, your shit fucked up every day. You dig what I'm saying? Like, it's for 72 hours ain't gonna go by without you having to clean this motherfucker up. You dig what I'm saying? But if we're both working our ass off every day and shit, but you stay, I watch you stay here every day. I see what you do. I see you put the kids, I see you take the kids to and from school. I see you manage the whole house schedule. I see you goddamn cook every day. I see you make sure I'm gonna come home and just clean up.
Where those type of women at?
But my point is though, adults do your fucking job.
That's
Yeah.
It ain't
Why
no
should I have to
50.
tell you?
It's not 50. I don't give a damn how you draw it up. It's not
you had to
50.
do it
I can't
before.
quantify it.
Yeah. You had to do it
It
before
ain't
me.
50-50, bro.
Especially in
It's
marriage.
not.
And when you're married, it's supposed
You
to
get
be
what I'm saying?
together.
Like,
Yeah.
all right, boom. Let's put, all right, better example. You do your damnness. We got 2 kids. Just example. Me, you, 2 kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything is handled. Everything is good to go. You got everything in order. The wife I'm talking about. She has everything in order. This shit is down to a motherfucking science. You dig what I'm talking about? Like, every one of these goddamn, every aspect of this house. But that oldest kid, she can't control the young lady or little brother. You dig what I'm talking about? Like, you gotta go above and beyond. You have to. Like, you have to, right? You can't quantify that though, right? Because your schedule's still set to what your schedule
Right.
is. Her schedule's still her schedule. You got to go above and beyond and set time and know and have separate money to the side, because this is just that little hothead motherfucker that you already know might go to jail at any given point. This a little motherfucker that you, I'm being serious. So what I'm saying is, that ain't 50-50, is it? I'm putting in 51% somewhere because I got to go above and beyond. It's not. It doesn't exist, bro.
I
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
you know,
put it like this.
It ain't real. It don't exist.
As a woman, the nurturing aspect costs more in a relationship than anything. You
See,
could
so
ever
and now we're gonna try to
put
quantify that. And how can we do it?
So
You see what I'm saying?
can't,
You can't. You can't. Because see now.
only because
You done threw the Joker in there. See, that's fucked up. Because see, now you done played the big Joker. Now I can't even put how I'm supposed to put a dollar amount on that, even though.
I'm talking about a financial thing. All right, so say I'm
not
gonna put myself in this.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Me and my ex-wife never had kids. Okay, so we both make money.
Right.
So we discussed the 50-50 aspect.
Okay.
Because we wanted to get whatever we wanted to achieve faster.
Right.
So
Okay.
say if I worked, and she didn't do anything. we wouldn't achieve to get a house, married, all that other stuff that fast.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
So there has to be extra income coming in the house in today's time, even when you have kids, because she's the backbone.
But it was extra income in today's time to get it done that fast, right? You just said it.
No, it's not extra income. It's the cost of living and all that other stuff is getting high.
Oh, got
you.
The cost of living is getting high.
I got you.
And the males right now are not making enough money as the women are now.
No, fair enough.
So somebody's going to have to pick up a slack financially,
of course.
too.
Already.
And you can't work him to death.
So now it's not 50-50. Now it's not. You already been working to death.
Yeah.
And she been doing what she been doing at the house.
Now she's 100.
And now she's so it's not 50.
It's still, because she's doing what I'm doing mine.
That's what you just said it. She's doing what?
Her part.
And you're doing your fucking job. It ain't 50-50. It's your fucking job. That's the point that I just made. It ain't 50-50, bro. It ain't gonna never. This the one time I almost damn near real close agree with feminine man. I almost agree with you. What I'm saying is, because even in your moments though. So even in your moments and even in your, all right. Think about how regular it is. Say shit is down to
you got
science,
yeah,
right?
Let's go.
Say shit's down to a science. Now I know you get. Say shit's down to. All right, say shit's down to a science. And y'all in the flow. You know that's not a consistent thing in any marriage or any long-term relationship, right? But let's say you in that season where y'all in y'all pocket.
Okay.
Shit smooth. I'm talking about this. It's a well-oiled machine right now, right?
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying, right?
Right.
But in this pocket, she grows a bit of insecurity. Because shit just don't feel right because shit is perfect. Right?
You talking about my life?
I'm talking about women, period. Because nigga, I don't know if you nigga, this is a universal thing. This is what I'm trying to tell you. This is a universal thing. This is what I'm saying to you. Now, again, shit working like a fine old machine. You dig what I'm saying? You doing your shit, she doing her shit. But now because she's insecure, you have to do what?
Oh shit.
You gotta do more. It ain't 50.
Now I get it.
You dig what it doesn't just work in one party.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? It's never 50.
Do their part.
It's never that. You know what I'm saying? When you say 50, you gotta talk about what's financial. And in terms of what's financial, even that ain't gonna be 50 because somebody gonna make more than somebody.
Yeah.
Period. It ain't, and the fact that each party is going to have their own. You don't work to have nothing for yourself. I love you, baby. You know what I'm talking about for both parties, but I ain't working just to give all of my money to us. I need something. That's what you dig what I'm saying. And she feels, bro, that ain't, get the fuck out of here. That's a universal feeling. Yeah. You dig what I'm saying, right? But so it ain't. It's never 50. Anyway, so you dig what I'm saying? So no more. I ain't going more. It is what it ain't. It ain't gonna be 50. But so before we get out of here, I want to make certain that there is an appreciation. One, the point that I wanted to make before we left here. 2 points for both scenarios. One, like we said before, I feel like men are taught and women are taught what not to do or not taught, and I think that ultimately resolves or ultimately ends up in men being taught to be husbands and women not being taught to be wives. And I feel like that's definitely something to at least address. If you feel differently, then show me differently. You dig what I'm talking about? Show me scenarios when there are specific scenarios that you teach and say to your young daughter or your niece or your cousin or your favorite little neighbor. Hey, this is what you do to get a man. This is what you do to keep a man. This is what you do. This is what men like. So do this because men like it. If you want to do it, if you want a man type shit. You dig what I'm saying? Because otherwise, teaching it is, you're not teaching if you're not telling. You do it, you can show, but you gotta tell. You have to say what to do and not imply it. Implications don't always teach. Teaching, there has to be something said. It has to be a standard to go by if you want the information to stick. You dig what I'm saying?
One thing I will say is that from an aspect of men, the fathers always teach them to provide. Like, go out, work. If you have to provide for a family, you still have to provide for yourself.
There you go.
Yeah. But women are going to teach their young boys about how they love to be treated. Right. So if I had a man, this is what I want. You have to make sure you provide. You have to make sure you're intimate in certain ways. You have to make sure you're physically, mentally, and emotionally there. So all that is taught by women. I think a lot of things when it comes to marriage or relationship is seeded by a woman telling their kids what they wanted in the marriage.
Right.
And when it comes to a man, it's more provide. This is what you to do.
Right.
Provide for your family, and you take care of everything. And so I think that's the muscle on a lot of men's back when it comes to the whole 50-50 dynamic. Like, okay, the economy sucks right now. We all need to be bringing money into this household, but even if a woman is bringing 50%, she's still bringing a little more because she's bringing that nurturing spirit. She's making sure everything in the house is good, so she's giving more. So that's going to make her feel like she's drained.
Facts.
So that's why I say that.
What's crazy is, and you're all the way right, but what's crazy is even in your example, you gave an example of what men teach men and what women teach boys.
Well, right, but
not what women teach women. What women teach little girls, and that's what I'm saying is there has to be a specific focus. What am I saying to my girl to say? This is how I get a man. This is how I keep a man. This is how. And again, if you know it, and if you don't know it, what I'm saying is, if you don't know how.
I teach my daughter self-love.
And that's great.
I don't teach her how to be in a relationship. I teach her how to put herself first, love on herself,
right,
and then whatever person around you, because a good man is going to be attracted to you loving yourself and pouring into yourself.
So how do you attract him?
Just being you.
That's the point. You got to have some kind of structure to what to do to obtain him. Not just somebody that wants you, but somebody that's going to give you the characteristics that you just talked about. Yeah. You got to put yourself in position to be around those kind of men, number one. Put yourself in a position to know what those kind of men like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You have to at least go and we have to investigate. We gotta kind of study.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's my point. You got to teach that for baby girl too. If you're doing it for you, this is my point. You at no point did you say, and I'm sorry, I know we got to go, and I know you got limited time, but at no point did you say, this is what I will teach.
Only because I don't know how the men in her generation are going to be. Because like the generation, like my mom asks me all the time, like, you are beautiful, you are a good woman, why aren't you in a relationship? And I tell her all the time, these men these days are different.
It is.
Than the men that you were, so it's different. I have to maneuver a little different. So anything she possibly would have told me as a child wouldn't work in these days and time. So all I can do is teach my daughter how to be a good woman to herself, how to stand on her own, love herself, and be a good person to everybody.
Fair enough. I guess this is a time of transition. You dig what I'm saying? So I guess the best thing we can do is observe and try to see what we get from it. You know what I mean? And go from there. You know what I mean? Yep. Going forward, though, going forward for the coming week, tell me what's new for Shawntel the Prototype and what we got going on this week, right?
Okay, so I know a few weeks ago I talked about the open love letters that I was writing. It drops Friday.
Let's go.
I'm excited.
Let's go.
I'm dropping my coloring book as well as a confidence.
Let's go.
Coloring book. That drops Friday as well. Let's go. I'm kicking off the new year in a new positive direction. I'm excited about it.
Already. Dope shit. Hey, man, listen. I've got, as always, man, second perspective coming very. Listen, I'm off the wall about this thing, bro. I may have an upgrade in visuals.
Hey, I'm on it.
Potentially, you dig what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, but man, again, man, it's lit. You know what I'm saying? Like, QUEZEE perspective intro, all streaming platforms. Y'all check that out now. Again, second perspective. I'm ready for it, man. I'm ready to go. I can't wait, man. 2026 for Gsnyder, 2026 for Capture the Moment, 2026 for my dog. What is on the horizon, bro?
Well, I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking about health.
Talk about it.
Yeah, I wanna focus on my mental health and financial stability.
Let's go.
And getting closer to God and actually being a better father to my kids.
Let's go, man.
So that is my motivation right now. It has nothing to do with these companies or nothing like that because they're gonna sell itself. Everybody need clothes and everybody need visual.
That's a fact. Look, man, I ain't gonna hold you. You're chasing an amazing space. I definitely hope you get there.
Thank you.
I hope you get to the space that you're aspiring, bro. Absolutely. You dig what I'm saying? You heard it here, man. Again, Tell everybody your name and where they can find you, where they can find to get this drip, to contact, capture the moment, to book. How do they find you, bro?
Well, you can log on to www.com, Gsnyder Music Apparel LLC.
Talk about
to
it.
Get your merch, or you can just inbox me on Facebook at KDM Photography LLNC, like the and C.
Already.
Just holler at me and I can ship it to you. We do direct shipping and we do our own product production making. So,
come on, man.
Yes.
Talk that talk, man. And as always, everywhere you want to be.
Shawntel The Prototype, everywhere you want to be. I'm like Discover Card.
You dig what I'm
All
saying?
the platforms.
Come on, man. As always, I'm your homie Que Zee, ball buddy from the Bird with the Beard. I got the homie Obi-Wan Kenobi's son in the building, man. We out of here. It's the ShellTalk Podcast, baby.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Yeah.